No, no, don't worry about it. You don't want to go to the doctor. Don't worry about it. It's okay. 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 Bye. That was my nana I just got off the phone with, and she's 76 years old, living in her home, doesn't want to leave it, and can't really walk right. She doesn't have a nurse coming in every day, so it's a bit stressful for me to get her out of the house. Okay. I'm Gabriel Morbido. I'm running for Premier of Ontario because I'm angry with the way things are going here, really. 3 problems that I plan to fix, if elected, would be the healthcare system and healthcare for seniors, because as you heard me saying, it's pretty painful when you have your nonna living at home and she doesn't want to leave the house, or your nonna. Then we're gonna fix we're helping with our young people, as in their tuition, the voting age, everything like that with them. I'll explain in more detail in a bit. And then I'm going to explain on my plan with eco technology to make Ontario more of a green province. Okay. Now starting off with the healthcare. Our healthcare is one of the best in the provinces, but it can be improved if we fix a little stuff, like we hire more doctors and we hire more nurses. The doctors will be better because what happens if you come in the hospital and you've been stabbed and there's no doctor treating you? Most likely you'll probably die because you bleed out. So if we have more doctors on scene, people get seen faster, lives are saved, waiting time decreases. The reason to hire more nurses is so the nurses can go to the elderly people, go to their houses, and then go to their house and basically treat them there, because they don't want to go, especially in the winter time. They don't want to get out of their house. They just want to stay at home. I'm just laughing because it's sort of funny, because I was trying to get mine on to leave the house, but she doesn't want to. And that's another way. And then the last thing we're going to do is we want to open more clinics throughout Ontario and throughout cities within Ontario, because people can go there with the non-life-threatening things. Like, let's say you break your hand or break your arm in a hockey game. You know, you fell on it, you fought someone, whatever. You go there, they fix you up. Instead of wasting the hospital's time and money, you go to a clinic and get it fixed. And I'm sure that can fix it up. I'm sure that's it for healthcare. Now, with our young people, okay. We've been thinking a lot, our party, and if we're elected, we're gonna change the voting age to 16, because we feel that teenagers at this age are pretty mature, because, well, one thing, they're maturing, and they're taking civics and careers in grade 10, so they do know quite a lot about politics, politicians, all that stuff. So they would be making a smart, hopefully contributed vote to society. And then another thing we're going to do with them is, with the eco plan I talked about a bit before, just mentioned, we would that would give them more jobs after they leave university, so they can get a job instead of waiting a year or two without a job, with a high-paying job. And then what we're gonna do, because most people, okay, if you know this, our tuition has been the highest in all of Canada. It's outrageously high, and with our party, we're gonna lower the tuition by $3,000, so these young people cannot be in debt so fast. And that's it with that. And now the eco thing. The eco project. We're going to focus on a bit of, as you could say, we're going to focus on making Ontario more of a greener place, as in we're going to focus more on that kind of energy in Ontario than anything else, as in we're going to use more hydro electricity and solar, because, it's quite a bright province most of the time. And hydro because, we have Niagara Falls here. And the wind, because it's quite windy here. This would give a lot of people jobs. Right when you hear eco, you know what that involves? Jobs. So you get a job. So That's it. Okay. And now to finish up, because I think I've mentioned most of my big problems, I say take a chance on me, because you know what? Where are you going with all the other candidates? You know, they're going to raise taxes. I'm maintaining an HST at 13%. I'm not taking it off because we're going to get nowhere. I'm going to maintain it. So, I say this to you. Just take a chance, and that's all. I am Gabriel Morbido. Vote Progressive Liberal Party of Canada. I want you.